Hello again, and if you haven't heard it enough, happy Valentine's Day. Now, we had a pretty windy day across West Texas. Was not optimal for picnicking weather. Up in Abilene, the peak wind gust was 54 miles an hour, 43 miles per hour wind gust was that peak wind gust here. A little bit calmer, that's relatively speaking, down along the I-10 line, Sonora and Junction, seeing peak wind gust around 32 miles per hour. Either way, it was a very windy day. If you had long hair, you probably felt those impacts. That's why I have my hair in a braid, because it was a very windy day, and those wind gusts gonna still be peaking around 20 miles an hour until we get hit midnight. Then we'll see a couple hours of more calm winds before we get to sunrise. Wind speeds start to pick up again, and as we go throughout the day on Wednesday, we'll see more gusty winds. Now, overnight, those winds going to help us stay a little bit on the warmer side, warmer than average, generally going to be in the 40s. We will have a few places getting into more of the upper 40s. Farther east, Brady and Mason going to get down to 48 degrees. A few places farther west going to only get down to the upper 30s, 39 expected between Snyder and Big Spring. Here between San Angelo and Abilene, we're going to be right in the middle, getting down to 43 degrees under mostly clear skies. Now, Wednesday going to get even warmer than what we saw today. Still going to see gusty winds, but not quite as gusty as what we saw on today. The warmer temperatures, though, and gusty winds that we will see are going to provide some elevated fire weather conditions for those southwesternmost counties getting towards the Midland area. Now, behind that on Wednesday, we have our next cold front moving through that'll put us back into the 40s on Thursday, wrapping up this work week, just barely hitting that 50-degree mark with those mostly sunny skies. So let's take a look at what's going on with this cold front. Kicking off the day on Wednesday, that front starts approaching from the west, hitting those westernmost counties by lunchtime. That's going to move through the area between lunchtime and dinner time, starting to exit until the hill country. As you see, we're not going to be looking at any rain chances or even any cloud cover. This front really just going to bring the difference in temperatures and some gusty winds throughout the day on Wednesday. Now, behind that cold front, like I said, going to hit the 50s again by Friday. Still on that warming trend by the end of the weekend, getting back to that 70-degree mark. We'll kick off next week on a warm note, though, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s before that next round of isolated rain chances comes into the picture this time next week. Back to you, Esmeralda.